There's something about Parisian style that the world can't stop obsessing over. Even among the many pocket-sized guides on women's style, you'll find one category that never fades: dressing like a Parisian. But why? Because Parisian style is more than fashion. It's a mindset, a way of being, a balance of simplicity and sophistication. And the most amazing part? You don't need to be French. You don't need to be in your 20s, and you definitely don't need a closet full of designer labels to master it. The French don't follow trends. They create timeless elegance. And today, I'm revealing how you can master Parisian style at 50, 60, and beyond without trying too hard. Make sure you stay with me till the end, because I'll be sharing a bonus tip that will elevate your Parisian styling game in unimaginable ways. Let's start with the golden rule of Parisian style: timeless classics and understated elegance. French women don't chase trends or flaunt designer logos or status symbols. Instead, they invest in timeless, high-quality basics that allow their personal style to shine. Wondering why? Because trends fade, but elegance is eternal. For a moment, think about the iconic Parisian women like Inès de Lefrachange or Caroline de Margret. Have you ever seen them in over-the-top, excessive outfits? No. That's because their power lies in restraint, in that nonchalant confidence that whispers, "I know I look good, and I didn't have to overdo things." French women have a secret, you know. It's called la discrétion. Their style is never loud, but always captivating. A true Parisian knows that elegance isn't about wearing the most expensive pieces. It's about wearing it well. You can easily bring this refined simplicity into your wardrobe. Start with a well-tailored blazer. Choose neutral tones like navy, black, or camel, and you'll see how it instantly elevates any outfit. Whether you wear it over a simple tee and jeans or drape it over the shoulder for a sophisticated edge. Also, it's time to say goodbye to ultra skinny or overly baggy pants. A pair of straight-leg trousers or high-waisted, well-fitted jeans can be a great choice and is usually one of the Parisian staples. Instead of trendy tops, you can opt for silk, cotton, or linen blouses in soft neutrals or classic prints like stripes. French women love a crisp white button-down. It's their secret weapon for looking polished with zero effort. Also, ladies, make it a point to keep your accessories minimal. I still remember the first time I truly felt Parisian. I was in a small boutique in Les Marais, browsing through racks of timeless blazers and silk blouses. The shop owner, a woman in her 60s, gave me one piece of advice that changed the way I dressed forever. She said, "Style isn't about how much you wear, it's about how well you wear it." That's when it clicked. French women don't dress to impress others. They dress to feel effortlessly beautiful in their own skin. And that's exactly what you should embrace too. Enjoying the video? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more enchanting fashion and styling videos. Moving to the second tip, or rather the truth that every Parisian woman knows. That is, quality is everything. The secret to French elegance isn't about having a bursting wardrobe. Rather, it's about owning fewer, better pieces that make you look and feel incredible. French beauties choose high-quality fabrics that drape beautifully, feel luxurious against the skin, and last for years. Unlike fast fashion, which fades, pills, or loses shape after a few washes, cashmere, silk, and wool only get better with time, just like fine wine. You'll hardly see them wearing those polyester blouses with flashy prints. Anything that looks cheap or overly synthetic is a no-go. French women favor neutral, classic, and breathable fabrics like silk and cotton. Oh, those overly distressed or ripped jeans? A big no. Parisian style is all about subtlety, so large in your face branding is considered tacky, not timeless. Also, those flimsy coats and ultra-high stilettos simply don't align with Parisian elegance. Now that we know what to avoid, let's focus on key investments. Starting with silk blouses. A well-made silk blouse in white, navy, or beige is a must-have for a polished, put-together look. Pair it with jeans and a structured blazer for a polished look. You may also go for good quality cashmere sweaters for the winter, and tailored wool coats? They're a Parisian woman's winter essential. Ladies, it's time to ditch ultra-stretchy synthetic jeans and trousers. Choose 100% cotton, denim, or tailored wool trousers that maintain their shape and structure. Simply pair with a silk blouse and ballet flats for a quintessential Parisian look. For example, you won't see Carla Bruni following any random trend. Mostly seen in tailored coats, soft knits, and elegant leather handbags, Bruni exudes unparalleled charm and beauty. So buy less, but buy better. You don't need more clothes, you just need the right ones. Well, what's that one high-quality piece in your wardrobe that you absolutely love? Or, what's a fast fashion mistake you regret buying? Let's chat in the comments below. Up next, let's talk about embracing a neutral color palette. There's a reason why French women always look stunning. They stick to a neutral color palette that exudes timeless sophistication. Shades like beige, navy, black, white, and soft grays form the backbone of a Parisian wardrobe, creating a refined, put-together look without trying too hard. The reason is simple. Neutrals are infinitely versatile, allowing you to mix and match effortlessly without clashing patterns or colors. Imagine having a wardrobe where everything pairs seamlessly. A navy blazer over a crisp white shirt, black trousers with a beige cashmere sweater, or a soft gray coat draped over a monochrome outfit. How amazing is that? That is how French women achieve their signature understated elegance. You'll never catch icons like Charlotte Gainsborough or Corinne Rotfield in neon pink or overly busy prints. Instead, they lean into classic muted hues that complement their natural beauty and let the tailoring and quality of the clothes do the talking. Years ago, I made the mistake of buying a bright, trendy dress I thought would make a statement, only to wear it once and never again. It just didn't fit into my wardrobe, and I felt uncomfortable. Since embracing a neutral palette, getting dressed has become effortless and elegant. No more wasting time figuring out what matches. It's such a relief. So ladies, are you up for a little style challenge? Post a photo on Instagram of your best neutral Parisian-inspired look with hashtag Parisian chic and tag @Miss K Glamour. Let's celebrate timeless elegance together. Hopping to the fourth tip, mastering the art of layering. The way French women seamlessly layer their outfits forms one of the most defining aspects of Parisian style. It's not just about piling on clothes for warmth alone. Rather, they approach layering as a form of art, combining textures, proportions, and structure to create depth and sophistication. Layering adds structure and elegance while ensuring practicality. In that way, we can adjust to changing temperatures without sacrificing style. The key is to use different textures and lengths to create a balanced, refined look. You'll often see French icons like Nathalie Baye and Fanny Ardant layering a light cardigan or a wool coat over a sleek top. The result? A chic and timeless look that never feels forced. Not sure how to ace layering like the French beauties? We'll start with a breathable base. A lightweight silk blouse, a fitted turtleneck, or a crisp white shirt can form the right foundation of your outfit. Now add a mid layer for structure. It can be anything, be it a fine knit cashmere sweater, a soft blazer, or a draped cardigan. Make sure to top it off with an outer layer. A trench coat, structured wool coat, or a leather jacket can be a great option. You can also experiment with textures. Contrast soft fabrics like silk or linen with structured pieces like wool or tweed to create visual interest. Also, be mindful of the proportions. If your base layer is fitted, go for a looser outer layer to maintain balance. For a classic chic look, go for a white silk blouse, a camel cardigan, or a trench coat with straight-leg jeans and ballet flats. Or say you want weekend sophistication for special days. Consider wearing a striped Breton top with a navy blazer or a cropped leather jacket with dark denims and loafers. I used to have a hard time with layering. I would either look too bundled up or feel like my outfit had no structure. Once I dug deeper into how Parisian women layer effortlessly, the secret clicked: balance. I swapped my oversized puffer coats for a tailored wool coat, replaced thick sweaters with lightweight cashmere, and started draping sweaters over my shoulders instead of tying them around my waist. Suddenly, my outfits felt chic, functional, and polished. Coming to the fifth tip: minimal makeup and simple hairstyles. When it comes to beauty, French women follow the golden rule: less is more. They don't chase perfection. Instead, they embrace their natural features with an effortless, understated elegance. Unlike heavy contouring or layers of foundation, Parisian beauty is about subtle enhancements. After all, the goal is to look like the best version of yourself. For makeup, French women focus on healthy, well-nourished skin rather than covering it up. A lightweight tinted moisturizer or BB cream replaces heavy foundation, and a dab of concealer is used only where needed. Their signature touch? A classic red lip or a soft pink stain, adding a touch of timeless femininity. Mascara is applied sparingly and brows are kept natural. And of course, these are never overplucked or overly drawn. One of the best examples of this look is Carla Bruni, whose barely there makeup and effortless charm embody true Parisian beauty. Let's now talk about hairstyles. Truth be told, French women steer clear of overly styled, rigid looks. Forget tight curls, excessive hairspray, or flat-ironed perfection, because the beauty of Parisian hair lies in its natural movement. Their secret? A great haircut that grows out beautifully and requires minimal effort. Soft face framing layers, lived-in waves, or the classic French bob are timeless choices. I will recommend you avoid overwashing your hair, as French women believe natural oils add to the hair's charm. Instead, use a dry shampoo to refresh your roots and embrace a slightly undone texture. For styling, you can try the French Girl Air Dry. It's easy to master, ladies. After washing, scrunch in a little styling cream or sea salt spray. Then let it dry naturally for an effortlessly chic finish. If you love bangs, go for curtain bangs or soft wispy styles rather than blunt cuts. I used to feel the need to do more to look put together, layers of foundation, heavy contouring, and spending ages on perfectly styled hair. Then, during a trip to Paris, I noticed something interesting. Women in their 50s and 60s weren't trying to look younger. They weren't obsessing over covering up every wrinkle. On the contrary, they embraced their natural beauty with confidence, and it was stunning. That was my turning point. I started focusing on skincare over makeup, opting for a fresh, dewy look instead of a full coverage mask, and I can tell you that I never felt more confident and free. Now, when I walk out the door, I don't feel weighted down by layers of product. I feel light, elegant, and most importantly, like myself. And isn't that the real secret of Parisian beauty? As promised, I'll now share the bonus tip of the day. And it is all about maintaining a healthy lifestyle that nurtures beauty from within. French women understand that what you eat and how you live directly impact your natural radiance. Their approach to eating is rooted in moderation, quality, and mindfulness. Say, favoring fresh, seasonal ingredients over processed foods. Also, they enjoy balanced meals with plenty of vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. And of course, just the right amount of indulgence. Say, a square of dark chocolate or a fresh baked croissant savored slowly rather than mindlessly snacking. Hydration is essential, with water and herbal teas being daily staples. Sugar intake is kept minimal, and natural sweetness like honey or fruit-based desserts is opted for, instead of overly processed treats. Beyond diet, movement is naturally integrated into their lifestyle without the pressure of gym routines. They walk out of their own accord. Whether it's to the market or a casual cafe outing, ensure they stay active without even thinking about it. Gentle exercises like Pilates, yoga, and swimming help maintain their strength and posture, while prioritizing sleep and stress management keeps their skin fresh and youthful. Sun protection is also non-negotiable. You won't find a French woman baking in the sun without SPF. True beauty comes from how you nourish yourself inside and out. So, lovelies, are you ready to take the plunge towards a healthier way of life? As we wrap up today's video, remember that dressing like a French woman is all about curating a wardrobe that feels effortless and uniquely you. Tell me something. If you could own one signature piece from a French woman's wardrobe, what would it be? A perfectly tailored blazer, a classic trench, or perhaps those effortlessly chic ballet flats? Drop your answer in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you pick. Until next time, stay this confident and charismatic. I'm sure you're going to love the next one on how to look instantly younger, 5 color hacks you need to see. A bientôt, my lovelies.